Hello, my name's Christopher, and I'm going to show you how to install Dashdot on CasaOS using BigBearCasaOS, which is a third-party app store. So, a little bit about this series, I'm going over home labs, or installing things, getting things set up, everything like that. So if you're interested in that, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel, and let's get started. So this is about Dashdot. So it's a modern server dashboard, and this is what it looks like. A Dashdot is a feature-rich dark light mode, and then customizable widgets, beautiful animation styles, support from multiple architectures, a lot of personalization options. I'm going to go into the demo real quick and show it. So there you go. It looks pretty neat. You have dark mode, light mode. You can show all cores or not. You can see memory, network, and storage. So that's a little bit about Dashdot. So, a little bit about BigBearCasaOS. It's a third-party app store that's maintained by Big Bear Tech World and the Big Bear community. It has quite a few apps now, and I'm working on videos to go with all the apps on installing them. How to install BigBearCasaOS on CasaOS. I did make a video on just how to install it. You can go look at that or continue watching this video because I'll go over installing the App Store on CasaOS on this video as well. You do need the CasaOS 0.4.4 newer, the version. And so that's a little bit about BigBearCasaOS. So now I'm going to go over what you'll be installing. So I'm going to go into apps, and we're going to start on BigBearCasaOS. There will be a link down in the YouTube description to get to this. And I'm going to go to Dashdot, and then Docker Compose, and then I'll explain it. So the CasaOS name or ID is called BigBearDashdot. The services, and then the service underneath the services called app. And then I'm going to set an image. So this image is coming off Docker Hub. You know that because there's no URL before this. And it's using the latest tag because there's no tag on this. So I'm going to set some ports. So on the host side is 3001. And if this does collide with another port, you can change it to something else like 3002. And on the container side is 3001. You cannot change the containers port. And then I'm going to set a volume. So I'm going to set the root directory to mount host. And then that's set to read only. And then this is on the host side of root directory. And this is on the container side. I'm going to set a privilege because it needs more access to the host devices, and set some CasaOS specific information like the volumes and then ports. I'm going to set some CasaOS specific configuration down here for the actual app in the App Store. So architecture of what the image supports is AMD 64 and ARM, or what this one supports up here. The main right here connects to this one right here, the service name. And then I'm going to set description for the App Store, and then tagline, the developer of this, and the author of the Docker Compose. I'm going to set an icon to be used on the App Store, and there's no thumbnail. This is the title. And then this is the category, so you can easily find all the apps in BigBearCasaOS in CasaOS. And then the port map is 3001. This aligns with the host port of 3001 up here. So now I'm going to copy the URL to actually install the App Store on CasaOS. So I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to go to App Store URL right here. And I'm going to copy this one over here. And then I'm going to go over to my CasaOS and get this installed. So now I'm going to install the App Store. So I'm going to go into the App Store, the main one. And then I'm going to go to Add Source over here. And then now I'm going to paste in the URL from BigBearCasaOS. So, and then now I'm going to say add. It's now added, and you have 108 apps now. So we can see if it's over here. It's not over here, so we'll have to refresh and then go back into the App Store. Go to categories right here, and then you see it now, BigBearCasaOS. So these are all the apps that you can install with one click. So now we'll get to installing Dashdot. So I wanted to let you know about the Big Bear Club. you can join it, and it greatly supports this channel, and I very much appreciate it. So, if you'd like to join the Big Bear Club, you can go down the YouTube description and go to my Ko-Fi link and join it from there. So, let's get back to registered programming. So now I'm going to start on my CasaOS. I'm going to go to App Store, and then I'm going to go to search right here. I'm going to search for Dash, and then I'll see Dashdot right here. So I'm going to click it, and then I'm going to press install. It's going to download the Docker containers from the Docker hub, and then extract them, getting them set up, and then run Docker compose up. And then now it's up and running. So now I'm going to explain the container options. So I'm going to go to the Dashdot, and I'm going to go up these vertical dots right here. So you can open in the web UI. You can set some tips. So this is like a notepad. So I'm going to just say testing. And then I'm going to press the save button. And then now it's saved. So you can go out of here. It reloads the container. It says Dashdot is okay now. So you can go back in the tips. You can see it did save. You can go to settings, and you can change some of the settings right here. You can press the save button. You can also go over here to terminal logs, get into the container, and then you can also go see the logs right here. Great for debugging. And then you can export the Docker Compose right here. You can check for updates for the current tag it's on, and then uninstall, restart, and power off and on. So I'm going to go and open the UI now. So you can open from here, or you can go over here and open. So I'm going to open in the UI, and you see information on the OS over here, the processor, the storage, the memory, the network. So you can show all cores. You can say dark mode or light mode. So that's a little bit about the UI. So I just went over step by step on getting Dashdot running on CasaOS using BigBearCasaOS. So if you like this tutorial, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel. And if you have any video suggestions or you need community support, you can go down the Big Bear community and join our Discord. There's a link in the YouTube description. So stay tuned for more.